So I was going to start off the episode with the old story of me, but then I forgot the story. I just talked about it yesterday. Mm-hmm. Usually I always get a story about you.
Yeah.
So I was going to start off with a story of me, but...
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
So I was going to start off with a story about me, but then I forgot the story. So I'm going to tell instead.
Not a story about me?
No, an infamous story about my dad.
Okay.
So my dad and my uncle, my dad tells the story all the time. My dad and my uncle are they're cleaning out the church and they're about to sell an organ. So it's a pretty heavy organ. So they're walking and they have to walk down some stairs that's in front of the church. And my dad, he's on the back end and he's carrying. It's pretty heavy. Then he finally get it down. My dad, as he's putting it down, cuts his finger. Now, at the time, my dad's pretty religious. My uncle, very religious. I'm talking very, very religious. Zealot, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So, my dad cuts his finger. My uncle says, "Oh, man, how I envy you. Oh, man, I wish that was me. My dad just cut his finger. He's like, what are you talking about right now? What are you saying? You bled for the Lord. You bled for the Lord. Oh, I wish that was me.
You find a blessing in any situation. That's what it's supposed to be.
Let's just say my dad upped up his religiosity after that. He was like, well, I didn't realize that would.
That is funny still, even though I hear it multiple times.
Yes, my dad has said it plenty of times during sermons, regular conversation. Anyway, all right, you ready, Pooh?
Oh, yeah.
What up, though?
What up, though?
Welcome to another episode of Taking the Stage. I'm the math guy, Steve. This is Pagey Wager, Pagey Bet, Pagey Bait. What's the news of the day, news of the week?
News of the day, news of the week. I think I made the best chicken stock I've ever made.
Whoa, I forgot about that.
I was so excited.
Yes.
I like doing little stuff like that.
So how'd you make your chicken stock?
Well, we just served chicken at the church.
Okay.
So the bones from that, I mean, not the bones I collected from people. We shredded the chicken first, okay?
Give me a bone.
And I collected I kept the bones. I gave some to Cookies, the dog, and then I kept some and gave Henny some. And then I got some herbs from the garden. So it was really easy after that. If you already have all the things you need, I was like, I'm not wasting this. So I just kind of boiled it all together for 3 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, with some seasonings, and that was it.
And then you did what with that beef stock?
A little turmeric for color.
Then you did what with that beef stock? Chicken stock.
I made vegetable soup. It was really good.
It was delicious.
We had some leftover vegetables because we had the draft on Monday.
Yeah, that's the draft.
So I didn't want that stuff to like go old. And we had some like zucchini and squash in there. I was like, oh, it's the perfect time to make a vegetable soup, which we were all sick last week when I should have made it, but I didn't have all those things in my,
Prevention.
Yes.
Yes, that's news. Okay, so what else from this week? I mean, we just shot on Sunday, so during the past 4 or 5 days, yes, I had my fantasy football draft. It went well. I was a part of another draft. It was good to see everybody again. Yeah, a lot of people showed up that didn't realize we were going to. I didn't realize that many people showed up.
Mm-hmm. We got to see the babies.
So we had Sir, Cole, Gerard bought Gigi, Scott bought Drewski. We had Murph, and was that it? I think that was it.
Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Yes, I think so.
Oh.
And Sir bought gifts.
They love that Black Panther book.
Yeah, they press that button all the time. So Sir bought a Black Panther book. He bought a couple other books. He bought me and Back to the Future magazine. You heard me? Shout out, gang. He already knew what's up.
He got me a game.
He had you a game, the Clueless game.
Yeah, I'm gonna run that and see if anyone wants to play.
Yeah. So Sir always bears gifts.
He really does. Shout out to him.
Which again, we still haven't talked about y'all's two podcasts yet.
Yeah, we're in the works.
Yeah, works.
But yeah, I was just so tired after that. I think from like the whole weekend, like having to travel, and then come back home and then go right into, getting ready and setting up for the draft party, and then having to be present in the draft party. All of that, it was just kind of draining. But that's okay.
I mean, they threw them lost.
I am not complaining after last week, okay?
Right. No complaints over yonder week. All right, so today's episode, we didn't finish a lot of the questions that we had on last week, and so we'll just continue on with these questions. So what we did last week was we decided to have just some, we do a lot of couples questions, but not necessarily personal questions as a couple. Okay. And so some of these questions are personal questions, but not too deep. No, we right on the surface right here. We right here. Okay, so just, but some funny, some introspective, that type of thing. Okay. Sound good?
Yeah. I always try not to look at this camera, but it's kind of hard looking at that one. There's so many lights in here.
But
I'm fine. I know. I try sometimes.
Look, I ain't get the big lights yet. You're lucky I ain't get the big ones. The ones that's like just like the
We're gonna need the quietest fan because those things are very warm.
You fans by your legs? You still cool? Yeah. All right, so here's some of the questions we went over last week were what makes you tick? What do you sing in the shower? Some odd quirks that you have. How do you feel about crowds? We told the Ed Sheeran story. Okay, so we have some more similar to that. Okay, sound good. All right, let's see what we got. Do you hold grudges or forgive easily? We jump right into it. Easy. What you clear your throat from?
A little tight.
Staige, do you hold grudges or forgive easily?
It's a little bit of both. It depends on what the offense was.
Okay, how you mean?
If it's something like, if you lie, not just you specifically, but if you're clearly lying to me, or not like, not telling the truth, like even if it's something small, for me it's like, I feel like I could get over that, but that type of stuff sticks in my head. I'm not going to always look at you necessarily as like a liar or just like dismiss you, but in my mind I'm like, I'm going to have to, it's like I'll have a double feeling about everything moving forward. Or still, like you're stealing, I'm going to hold a grudge for a long time.
If you don't know, Paige, I kid you not, thinks if something's lost, someone has stole that thing.
Well, not
she comes from the assumption someone stole it, then comes back to, oh, maybe I lost it.
It depends on what it is. Because, now with the kids and stuff, you have to put things in certain places. Yeah. So sometimes it is kind of hard. So I have like backed up a little bit from that. Mm-hmm. But prior to, it's like I've always been a person who kind of knows exactly where I put things. Yeah. And so if something is missing right after I saw somebody else with it, it's like, hold up now. Let me go back. Let me double check. I'm not going to call you a thief, but I'm going to ask you, have you seen this?
So if you... good.
Sorry. As far as like holding grudges or forgiving easily, I think I'm more of a person who... we can always move forward. It's just...
You're going to hold it and internalize it.
Yeah, it's like I still kind of have a wall up. Yeah. So it'll just take time for that wall to be broken down. But we can move forward. I'm never going to be in a place where I'm like, oh, I don't want to go because I don't like this person. Like, that's so high school. Like, I'm not doing that. Mm-hmm. I can be in a room. Like, I feel like I don't even have people in my life who I genuinely don't like. Yeah. So... it's kind of like, if I'm into it with someone, I'm going to address them directly. I'm going to try to get through it or something like that. But I always come from the side of, we can always move forward as long as we're both making progress. If it's something I feel like I don't need, you cut it off basically.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think these are weighted heavily because I don't think you hold grudges, but I also don't think you forgive easily.
Right. I guess that would be the best. Yeah.
So holding, I think more so, you don't forgive easily, but you don't hold it against the person.
Right.
So a
it's
grudge
more
would
of
be too
like
much.
the forgiveness, like not forgiving easily. It's more of like a protection, like mechanism for myself.
Yeah.
It's not against the other person. It's just so I can feel safe.
Yeah. Whereas I'm definitely more, I forgive easily.
You really do.
You know what?
Some things that cross your path, I'm like, I'm gonna have to step in for him because what we're not about to do is play with him.
Well, yeah, wait, what did she call me the other day? BOTD. Benefit of the doubt, Steve.
Yes.
I give everybody benefit of the doubt.
And it's for like wild stuff. Somebody could be directly in your face saying the sky is purple, and you will be like, well, you know, sometimes sometimes it is, you know, when the sun is like this and that. And I'm
maybe
like,
they just talking about that same that
stop
day.
letting these people BS you.
It's not BS. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to lift up aesthetically with everybody. So if you perspective, you know what I'm saying. But yes, I forgive easily. I don't hold grudges.
They always say people like
yin yang type thing,
like opposites attract. Almost, yeah.
I do usually say that. Well, actually, that's the thing. So I don't hold grudges, but if I get played too many times in a row, now it's just I'm never going to forgive you.
Yeah, you be like, boy, bump you forever.
Yeah. You're no longer. We're done. It's okay.
Or it's like they'll be on like your list, your stuff list until they prove that they have changed or that they're sorry or remorseful.
And in that way, I'm definitely more.
Y'all don't know how many people got kicked out and had to come back like, it was my fault, bro. I'm sorry. Like, can we talk? Because
I don't give cold shoulders. I don't know you shoulders, dude.
Well, and I will say, you give people a fair warning as well.
Yeah. So like, I'm forgiving you. Okay, come on now. This is
so it's like
now we on the other side.
So you knew this time. Mm-hmm. So now you can get whatever.
I think you did it on purpose, actually.
Yeah.
So now we're done. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm actually you're more of the in the middle version of it. Mm-hmm. I'm more of the very opposite sides of it. Like, either I'm forgiving you easily or I'm holding a hard grudge.
Sometimes I think you should kind of teeter more towards my side and call it out when you see it.
Sometimes I think you should teeter toward my side and give people benefit of the doubt until enough is enough.
You're guilty until proven innocent for me. Cool.
And didn't you just graduate from law school? That's not how the law works, babe. That's how the Page law work.
Cold book of Page.
The cold book of Page. I think it's in Louisiana when I think. I think it's in Page. All right, let's see what else we got. Do you like when people give you gifts, or does it make you feel awkward?
It depends. I always got to give a law school answer. It depends. Because sometimes, I feel like I'm always grateful when people give me things. That's one reason why I am how I am when people like touch stuff that they ain't supposed to be touching, all that. It's like, I don't covet things, but I feel like I take care of myself. And especially if someone gives me something, I'm like, you went out of your way to give me this. Like, so I keep stuff forever. Like, if you go in my little private drawer, I have all the gifts from people, like special things that the kids are not quite old enough for. Or, you know, things that I know I want to keep forever. Like, I have all that stuff. My trunk from high school with all my stuff in it.
In our kitchen right now is a trunk.
A huge trunk.
Like the size of this table. A trunk from high school that she has some stuff. Pictures that we just found. Mm-hmm. So just random gifts. That's how we look.
Those were the gifts back in the day.
Oh, true.
With everybody's little notes on the back. Yeah, so I feel like I'm appreciative when people give me gifts. Now, what makes it awkward sometimes is if you receive something and it's just like this grandiose like show, then that makes me feel awkward. Like if you're giving me something or doing something for me and then you're like, bringing all of the attention to this thing.
Like, was it
It's
a gift
like
from me
too much.
or a gift from you? Like,
yeah, that's why I'm always so glad that we did our engagement private. Like we do our gender reveals privately and stuff like that. It's intimate.
We did them via Zoom, so it wasn't private, but it was intimate because it was just us in the room.
Right. That's what I mean. And it's not this huge thing. But yeah, I think the only thing that makes it awkward is when it's like highly publicized.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. It's for the show versus for the gift to me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I in general I am awkward about gifts. I don't receive those very easily, mainly because I don't be asking for nothing, like talking about it. Like I just ask somebody to be a good person and treat me and my family right. Like I don't need a gift of any sort. But when someone gives me gifts, I do try to receive it. Like when Sir gives me a gift, I love those because first of all, I know Sir is not just Sir's doing it with a genuine heart, but also it's catered to what he knows that I like.
Yeah, and it's like he remembers from just general conversation, like things that you're into.
And like he go write it down. Like Sir just be remembering it.
Yeah.
He go home and like, you know, I'm gonna get him Back to the Future magnet. Like yes, actually, that's gonna stay in my fridge until the magnet falls off. But gifts, I don't really, in general, it's awkward for me. So I'm like, why are you giving me something? Like, I come from your perspective of, okay, now, for why? Why? Because you want something? What you trying to?
And it's sad that you have to be like that now as an adult.
It is.
But I like that now more people give stuff to the kids, or they ask what the kids need. Because you know me, it's like if you're down for my kids, and like I am with you all the way. Yeah. So I like when people think of them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Why are you giving me a gift? I'm a grown up. You know that.
I mean, not saying I won't happily take it.
Now if it's money's, I'll tell you. Happy birthday to me. You right? My birthday was a year and a half ago, but that's fine. A year and a half ago. Okay, don't worry about it. I thought it was pretty funny. Okay. If you had to wear one outfit from head to toe every day for a year, what would it be? You could have more than one of each item.
But it's the same outfit, like how you do cartoons and stuff.
Well, okay, yes. So you could have more than one of each item, so you could wash them and they wouldn't wear out before the year was done. But you have to look the same every day.
I would probably say, spandex leggings with pockets, like the little yoga material ones I wear all the time.
What color?
Oh, I didn't know we had to do color.
Yeah, because it's the same. You have to look the exact same every day.
Oh, that's difficult because I switch up the colors with the season.
I know.
Well, I really want to say black, but I feel like in Louisiana it gets so hot, so I'm gonna have to go with gray. Yoga pants with side pockets.
Okay.
Color gray. A black, like, I don't want to say tank top, but you know how I wear like the hot neck crop tops? I probably do those, like one of those. Those come in like a 3-pack sometimes.
Remember you wear for a year. Right?
Okay. But with a light jacket.
So you wear it to church and everything?
The jacket got a zipper.
These days and all, huh?
I'm not picking an all white outfit.
You gotta pick all black.
Huh?
You gotta pick all black everything. Let me tell you.
Okay, all black is cool.
All black. First of all, we literally have on all black right now.
I will go all black. You're right. Because with the kids, the gray will get dirty fast. Yeah. And at least with the all black, I could wear those for 2 days. I don't have to wash them every single day. True. I mean, you still got Oh, we could pick different of the same item, right? So different colors, or
no, not different colors. You have to look exactly the same.
Okay.
One of the kiddos up. Time.
Yes, ma'am.
So after I break, I forgot. I got a surprise.
Oh no.
I'm supposed to switch it up with the glasses today. Let's see which ones we're wearing today. Boom, boom. Let's go with these. We're gonna hold up. You want these? You want them? Okay, all right, okay.
Oh, my cat ones.
I'll go with the pink and black again. Boom,
Steven.
boom. Okay.
I noticed that something was different.
You said, where the glasses at?
I was like, I know you didn't pack all those glasses when they went outside.
Nah. See, I got these. Boom, boom. Which ones you want? You want some? Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, I'll switch them up myself. Anywho, my outfit would be.
I didn't even finish mine.
I thought you did.
I didn't say my shoes.
Oh, Mercy, go ahead. What shoes, bitch?
My hiking sandals with a pair of thick socks.
You're not wearing that all year. You out of your mind.
Oh, I can't take the socks off?
I'm not walking around with you with that thing with socks on underneath the hiking sandals.
No, I mean I can't take the socks off. Like I can't just have the socks on when it's cold outside.
Why not just choose tennis shoes? Like every regular human being.
I wanted something a little flatter. I like the surface of those.
I know, but you can wear those to church, to weddings, to banquets.
Tennis shoes?
Yes. If you choose some nice tennis shoes.
Nice tennis shoes?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, I wear regular athletic tennis shoes.
That's fine. Just choose some better tennis shoes.
I don't know tennis shoes like that.
Mine would be what I wear all the time because I wear the same thing all the time.
You really do.
And that is a black hoodie, which again I can take off, like you said. I probably would choose a nice black t-shirt, or actually probably, just a black polo.
Sounds about right.
So not long sleeve, which is a black polo, so that I can wear that at work, I can wear it at church, I can wear it to events.
It's
I can
easy
even
for
wear that
guys
outside.
because y'all can wear the same thing all the time.
Well, but that's the whole point of the exercise.
I say it's easier for guys because you can definitely always wear the same thing.
I can even wear it outside in the garden. I could wear it, playing with the kids because they have multiple of the same things. See what I'm saying? And then yes, some probably black sweatpants. That's the best version of because I could even at least since it's black, dress it up a little bit.
Like on New Girl.
Like what?
When they had the sweatpants, but it was a suit.
Oh yeah.
When they were pitching to Lori
yeah.
from Shark Tank.
Schmidt was. And then black tennis shoes, yes. Without a doubt. And I can wear those to bed as well.
What about your socks?
Black socks.
All black everything?
All black everything.
I'm here for it.
You know
me.
Lupe got a song called All Black Everything. It's pretty cool. Gotta clean the glasses out, clean the shades off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Whoop, de whoop. Now we in there. Oh, we in there like, you hear me?
That's our church sock. That's been in your bag this whole time.
What classic sitcom would you love to be a cast member on?
Oh, I would say, it's so weird. Can I do top 3? No?
Go ahead, sure.
Top 3. Living Single, Martin, and Fresh Prince.
Okay, that's pretty solid. Mine would
I could keep going, but I won't.
Mine would be Blackish.
I feel like you have the acting talent to stand up next to them.
Yeah. Blackish, Martin. Just to be on that cast, I think we'd be dying laughing the entire time. And then I don't know if I want to be on the Fresh Prince, but probably Fresh Prince. Yeah, probably Fresh Prince. You heard the background. Mommy and Daddy 30's awake. Give me a second. All right, so yeah. I'd say, actually, okay, I'm switching up. I'm going to go with Blackish, then I'll go with Martin, but I'll go New Girl.
Okay.
Being on that cast, I think because I think they're riffing pretty much the whole, like they're being awkward on purpose for most of the actual show. And so I think that part would make me laugh pretty hard too. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we got a few more. If you taught a university course, what would the class title be? Now, well, yeah, I can address this.
Oh, let's make up new ones.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Class title would be... See, some of you have to send to me beforehand.
This is a podcast. We're supposed to be talking about something. We're supposed to be saying some words out loud. I'm certain. Mine
would probably be like...
Talk us through what you're thinking about.
Okay, what?
You're gonna put the class in play tomorrow.
No, because I didn't want it to sound crazy. But my class title would probably be something more akin to like, don't let people play with you 101. Oh, mine would probably be like a higher level.
No, you gotta start 101. It's a brand new class.
Fine, 101. Yes. So I would just talk about ways to, one, keep your composure, do your internal work, and to be able to set boundaries and stick to them. Now they down bad for this.
I literally turned the volume down to 4. Took the remote.
But now they're just singing.
Took the remote to make sure they aren't playing the volume too loud. La la la. Wow. Mine would be y'all be quiet. Be quiet. Because we're shooting a podcast.
And it's not why. It's yes, sir.
It's yes, sir. Mine would be
Surviving dollars.
surviving toddlers. That would be my second class.
Grad level.
Trust me. Mine would be math and faith. Either that or how math and religion or faith kind of actually work hand in hand, or math and life. So why math and why you need these actual life skills from math to actually get through life.
I feel like that should actually be a course. The life skills that you gain from the relative math. Because a lot of it does not apply.
Well, no, but it's not about the actual. See, people assume that math, when you take these math courses, it's about the actual math. No, this is training your brain to actually think a certain way.
Did you see that video of those students in China with how they use AI? I was like, we ain't safe.
But it's a train. So math, so algebra, just regular algebra, college algebra.
Yeah.
It trains your brain to solve problems.
Right.
That's a math skill, but it's just a life skill that you need.
Yes.
You don't learn that anywhere else. They don't.
So it's more about like using your brain as a muscle.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You're just training your brain versus. So like when you get to calculus, it's not about the numbers anymore. Now you will need that in engineering courses and things like that. But when I'm teaching applied calculus, they're not going into a science field, right? But they need this course because their brain. So like
your glasses are like so mirrored. I'm looking at everything.
Oh, sorry. So nursing students take applied calculus because they're not going into a science field technically, right? They're going into.
I would think so with the medication and everything.
What I'm saying. They aren't going to use this math. They aren't engineering or physics or math. They are going into that field where you'll be using the actual calculus. But they still need to take a calculus course because their brain needs to learn how to solve problems at that high of a level. So I think that's what the course would be.
I like that.
Math and life.
That should be implemented. I feel like life skills in general should be added to some college courses. It was wild how many people just didn't know, like, small, like, low-level things when we went to college. It was like, dang.
And I teach freshmen all year. So. Now I'm like, well, okay, that's just a regular thing. I thought, okay, if I were writing a list of questions to ask my partner, what should the first question be? So if I were writing a list of questions to ask my partner.
Your first question. Oh, wait. What would my first question be to you?
If I were writing a list of questions to ask my partner.
Oh, okay. So
I'm asking you. Okay. What question should I ask you?
The first question should be, how are you really doing?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Don't make me cry in here. But, yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know, because I feel like, I don't know. We check on each other a lot. And I think that, well, I can't speak for other couples, but I always, when I see people going through things and stuff, it's always like, starts with a communication issue. And it always starts with, people only, I guess how to say, like, you're only responding to this person. You're not really listening to what they're saying. You're not really, like, caring to their needs and what they're actually speaking. And so it's like, how are you like really and truly doing? Like, I try to genuinely ask that to as many people as I can all the time. And it's not
to my dad and mom all the time.
Because they be
they have a lot on their plates.
They have a lot on their plates, and so when you really care about someone, you ask those like more like intimate questions.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, mine would probably be the same or a similar version of
like, don't lie to me. Like, how are you really doing? Because everybody's gonna say like fine and things like that, but we all have things that are underlying that you want to scream out, but you can't, or you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel safe enough. But if you can give off an energy of having someone in like that safe space, or just letting them know that it's okay to be a little vulnerable, because a lot of people just don't want to be like that. A lot of people, like I said, have that wall up. There are certain people, if they really ask me how are you genuinely doing, I'll probably just be like, I'm okay. Then there are other people that they're like, how are you genuinely doing? I would like break down. That's why when you would like look at me in my eyes and I'm telling you the question, I was like, tears were like welling up because I talk to you like that. So I think that a partner, if you're in a partner relationship, you should be able to ask your partner, and then the partner should be able to receive and then give you a genuine answer.
I think my same version of that would be, what are you thinking? Because it's not how am I doing? I'm fine. But what am I thinking? It's a lot going on pretty much all the time. So a similar understanding of it can be heavy, it can be a lot, and we all put on this okay facing kind of, it seems, trying to make sure everyone else doesn't think that I'm like troubled. Like,
it's not even a facade. It's just like,
it's not a facade.
have so many things to do.
That's just
you can't just sit there and be stuck in that.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to push forward.
Yeah. So, okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, if you were entering an eating contest, a little lighter, what food would be your number one pick?
What?
Give me a second. It's way too quiet in there.
I know it really is. Make sure we're recording and your chair is pulled up.
Yeah.
Or the light on.
If you were entering an eating contest, what food would be your number one pick?
Mine will probably be a nice, like, crisp, crunchy salad. I love a cold, crisp salad.
But then you have to eat, it's a eating contest. So you have to eat a bunch of it.
Yeah, I could eat a bunch of that. Or I would do, well...
Because you have to eat quick, too. So you're not just enjoying. You say a nice, cool, quick, like you enjoying it.
I can savor it.
Right.
Okay.
You gotta, it's an
something that I can eat, like, really fast. Because I get full really fast. But it would probably be, like... some sort of like, that's the only thing I can think of that I can eat and keep down in a short amount of time.
Yeah, keep it down. Yeah, you're something.
Because I like fried rice and stuff like that, or like fried noodles, like hibachi. But I can only eat a small amount of that. Yeah. But I know eating, or maybe like veggies or something like that, like something that I know I can keep down, or green juice. Like I love juicing and stuff. But you said eating the contest, not a drinking contest. But
mine would be probably fries. I think that sits on my stomach fine.
I'm about to say, I don't know. I think you'll get full of fries.
You will get full, but I mean, spaghetti, everybody else would get full.
Like the angel hair spaghetti.
I guess I could eat a lot of spaghetti.
Because for some reason, the red sauce doesn't hit you like it hits most people.
It doesn't. Not because, well, no, it doesn't. Or like chicken nuggets. I could eat a lot of chicken nuggets. I just haven't eaten them in a while, so I'm just talking off of pure. You mean
nuggets or like strips?
I meant nuggets so I can eat them faster, but probably strips so that it's actually. I know it's,
the last time you had chicken nuggets?
That's what I'm saying. I haven't eaten them. That's from experience. It's just what
ice cream. You should have started with that one.
All right. We've told you on the podcast a long time. This is episode 76, by the way. So we told this on the podcast a long time ago. But one time, me and my family went to Ryan's, the restaurant Ryan's, where it's a buffet.
Do they still have Ryan's?
Yeah, they have Ryan's in Hammond. And so we ate a lot of food, and then it's about time to go, but I wanted some ice cream. So we ain't got the ice cream, but clearly I was way too full to eat this ice cream. But my dad said, we not leaving until you eat this ice cream. Or you're going to get in trouble when we get home because you didn't eat the ice cream. I said, I'm going to eat the ice cream. What are you talking? I'm acting like I'm not full. I'm going to eat the ice cream. So we sat there for a nice 15 minutes. No one else is eating. Everyone else is done.
They're just looking at you eating ice cream.
But I finished that ice cream. By the way, it was like a mound of ice cream. I made
a sundae.
I made the most ridiculous looking version of that. It wasn't one of the small little bowls. I made an absurd amount of ice cream. Okay.
See, but you have that about you where it's like you. Sometimes you have to be like a butt munch about like something that's so small. Like why you have to go and do all that? It's arrogant.
I ate the ice cream. Okay. Also,
Montezuma's revenge.
I went to the bathroom as soon as we got home. As soon as we got home, I went straight to the bathroom. But I ate the ice cream. Okay, all right. We've all done. So, last one. Let's do this last one here. What's a silly habit you have now that you don't tell a lot of people about?
A silly habit?
So we heard another version of this on a different podcast. What's a kid thing that you do still to this day? And we kind of answered it to ourselves, but do you remember what you said?
A childhood thing that I still do to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said pick up stuff with my feet. I do that all the time.
It's such a weird thing, but you're only supposed to do that as a child.
I don't know, and I'm so good at it. Yeah. Like I pick up and I'm talking about lift my whole leg up to my hand.
Well, what I used to do is like try to make tricks with it, so I would like grab it and flip it over my head like that. Like
a
towel or something that's on the floor.
But like it's just so easy because you're doing so many things, and it's like at the end of the day when I'm tired, I'm like, I was just like pick up with my feet. Oh.
Well, what did I say? I said, well, I play with the kids as a kid. So
yeah, wrestle,
tumble around.
Oh my goodness. I'm like, Steven, do you not realize your age? Yeah. Like these kids.
My back be hurting.
I'm about to say, you've thrown out your back twice.
I last like 10 minutes and I'm like, all right, Dad is tired. We're done. Especially because
they don't stop.
Steven, that boy.
He is solid.
Yes.
To say he's so small.
And he'll climb on your neck, on your back, on your leg, and just hold on. So. All right. Any last words, Poop?
I enjoy doing this.
You did. But this is the last thing you need to talk about. We said gifts. This is how much Paige enjoys gifts.
No!
So there was an envelope on the floor here.
No,
that's been sitting there for quite a while. Paige.
I was just giving you an example of how I save things.
Inside this envelope, do you know who this is from?
Yes, that's from the 12.
Okay, from the 12. You know what's in that envelope?
A lovely card.
A lovely card, that's for sure. Also, $100 bill. That's just sitting there.
It's not just sitting there. I was saving it.
First of all, you didn't know it was there.
Yes, I did. I knew exactly what was in there. That's why I asked for that specific envelope.
I'm saying you haven't touched that envelope in how long? When they get that? We gave it to you in May for your graduation?
I touched it on Sunday. That's why it's in here.
Why is it not in a purse or a wallet of some sort?
Because I didn't want to lose it, so I kept it how it came.
That's how you don't lose things?
Yeah. I knew exactly where it was. I'm the one who moved it into here. Goodness.
All right. Last words. Yes, this is a great episode. Even with the interruptions of
I should get you.
What?
For exposing my gift saving.
You got some more down there. I ain't gonna say nothing else about that.
I do save cards.
You save cards for sure.
I didn't know you saved the money inside the actual.
No,
you
not
put that
all
money
the time.
somewhere safe. You saved
This
the money
is
inside.
safe. It was safe.
My point is, you put it. Oh, okay. I think we're getting kicked out. Thank you for watching. Listen to another episode of Taking the Stage.
Hey, that's my glasses.
Sorry, go ahead. Hey, give brother his.
Come on, you want to say thank you for taking the stage?
Thank you for watching and listening to another episode of Taking the Stage. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Hey podcasters, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also listen to our audio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a good one.